You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. Chapter 1, to survive. Daily life. I guess we're getting on with the... Never mind. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce was her sharp words. And? So, what are you going to do now?
Hey.
Hey! Just stand around glaring at each other. Her point of comment was directed to everyone in the room. It helped us all back to reality. Right, she's right.
Listen to me!
Listen to him! Sometimes if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. Forget such a simple fact. I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed.
You hear me?
You hear him? Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Someone hit me. Punish me.
Huh?
Jesus. If you have time to yell about it, then you have the time to do something about it.
However,
perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
Stupid.
Idiot! To look for a way out, duh. What the? Again, I said it last time, but I'm gonna be doing this for, I don't know, just for fun, so I can kind of get in the mood I need to be to do the voice. Because, 15 people for a whole game, all of those voices, not names like I said before, because I don't know. Voices. 15 voices is gonna be crazy to keep track of. But hey, I'll do it because ain't nobody gonna kill nobody else, cause that's just not cool, and so it's not gonna happen. I'm gonna have to keep up with 15 voices this whole game, and it'll be hard, but I'll get it eventually. Anyway. And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him. But before we do that, maybe we should take a look at the hymn book. It's probably best to check out the school regulation Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
True, if we stumble upon with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Shit.
Alright, so then...
Fine, let's just hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. Host Peak Academy e-handbook. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So, just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then, from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on the screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on all of us. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving the campus is only acceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limit at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless already discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Okay. Pretty, standard, I guess. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around and saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking around!
Stop fucking around! This is bullshit! Look, what the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not to let them control me. Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I'd love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However,
But if you get put in a sucker we saw before, I don't think there'll be a respawn waiting for him. Yeah, you can't respawn. This isn't Call of Duty, my friend. Or this isn't the Lost in the Damned expansion for GTA 4. That's the only like biker game that's not awful that I could think of. Because there's, other ones that are just we don't talk about. Anyway.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my younger brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him. And so what?
What?
I made a ton of promises I still have to keep, so that's what.
Piece of shit!
Piece of shit! So I can't afford to die in here. None of that made much sense to me, but you're saying you'll follow the regulations, is that it?
That's true.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, I have a question. To regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? It means basically what he was talking about earlier. If you kill someone and then you don't get found out, then you leave. Basically that. I'm talking about the second half, right? Where it says unless they are discovered? I was wondering that about myself. It's saying if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why? Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us.
Such ignorance.
Such ignorance. Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. I see. Anyway, I will just keep this observation to myself. Don't jab at me.
give me a break.
More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's just forget all that silly junk about murders or whatever. Okay. Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True, we need to find out exactly where we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies?
You understand?
Do you understand? There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it!
Let's do it! Damn straight, alright, let's start looking around. I'll be going alone. What? Why? That is pretty a stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might have already started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our misc and make it that much easier for them?
Hold on a second.
Hold on a second. That would never...
What?
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? But... I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on. Like how I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton.
What?
What the fuck's that supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, you couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
You're fucking dead.
He's fucking dead. I'm gonna kick your ass. Stop it. We shouldn't fight.
What?
The fuck you just say? You think you're some kind of goody-goody little bitch?
You want to throw down?
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something? No, I wasn't.
You son of a bitch.
Fuck you! Oh. Did he punch me? He did punch me. He punched me. And I flew back in a heap with a comedic sound effect. Something straight out of a comic book. I didn't see the punch coming, it was just there, it's right there in my face. 1 second I was standing, the next I was soaring through the air. And I think about it. Maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I'd been trapped in here with. My common senses just stopped functioning, being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised if it led to something absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. When I opened my eyes again, what I saw was a room of some sort. Huh? What? Where am I? As if it's become part of my daily routine, I woke up and get in the room I'd never seen before. Okay, so... where am I now? You have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to look at stuff. Hit the button to look at it. You can also use this to look at the school regulations and character info in the report card section. At certain points, the map, and truth bullets may not be available. You can also save, and hit the back button to review the transcript. This records all pertinent info. Use this to review comments. Good, cool. What is the handbook? Like, presents. What's in the... there's nothing in the presents. Look at all none of the presents I have. Report cards. What does mine say? 5'3". Oh, he's 6 foot? Damn. Interesting. Anyway, this is just all of the... yeah, okay. Good to know. There's a towel on the ground. Oh, it's a lint roller. Sorry, I thought... never mind. It's some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves. I guess. There's, what is that? It's a notepad. Okay. I guess the school must have given one of us... I guess the school must have given one to each of us. There's a key on the desk. Must be the key to the room. Name's written on the keychain. Which means it must be mine, right? Better hang on to it for now. For now, why not forever? There's a trash can. Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor or hidden compartments or anything. I found a coin! Cool. There's also a piece of paper hanging up on the wall which says... announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so try not to lose yours. Rooms can furnish with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, bathrooms in the girls' rooms include a lock of their own. Finally, we prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit. For the boys, a toolkit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One step will do the job, girls. For the boys, a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't just think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves. I come up with this piece of paper and threw it in the trash. What's in the bathroom? This appeared to be the bathroom. And the door doesn't open. Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked. Well, that sucks. There's a plant. I can't look at the plant, though. Look, this door leads outside. It's locked. Some of the rooms have locks, huh? Why can't I... I'd keep looking around the room, but I did. Look at the bed. Doesn't seem to be anything perfectly strange about the bed. There's the plates on the wall. Some kind of metal plate mounted here. There's a camera. Surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone may be watching me right now. I'm not allowed to mess with the cameras, so I better make sure I don't touch it. I mean, there's a monitor over here. Some kind of monitor. Ugh. And there's a desk back there. That's just a bed again. Look, there's something in the drawer. A toolkit. Must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. I really don't need to use it right now, so let's leave it here. I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... then the dormitory in my room. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone was carried here after I fell unconscious. So that answers that question. Next question is... what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out. That's to get out of here. Alright, let's leave. Let's go find everybody else. I wish I had to meet up all the others, but there was someone else waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show. Wham! Oh, hi there. Sayaka, my bad.
Sayaka? Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
She had a bit of a smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? You hurt? You make it sound so much worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I'm actually built some good muscle jumping up and down on stage. That's good then. But are you okay? You know, when Mondo hit you? It's true, I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning.
Makoto.
Whoa, why do you gotta say it like that? I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
That's good.
It is good. I was kinda worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me?
Listen.
Listen? Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping we could come to the dining hall. The dining hall?
You see.
I see. After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided we'd more efficiently split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later and talk about what we found out. Does that mean it's almost time to get back together? That's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
That's good.
That's good. I'll go on ahead and meet you then. Okay. I guess this is my room. This is where I just came out of. My name and picture on the name plate. There's no reason for me to go back inside. Who's my neighbor? Mondo. Good. After he punched me, Bakuya's over here. Sayaka's next door to me. Taka's over here. And Kyoko's over here too. There's the laundry. There's the bath. There's the rest of the place, and the food. This is either the kitchen or the dining area. Probably both. That looks like a dining area. This must be the dormitory dining hall. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not important right now, with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. You don't have much of a choice. Like we was just wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. Huh? You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Are you psychic? Or are you just bluffing? Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I've made intuition. Is it really just intuition? It's kinda sudden, I know, but here comes a tutorial. Ooh. Right now I'm talking about reactions. You're gonna be talking to Sayaka, right? Well, while you're talking here, some purple weirds are going to appear. Here's how they work. When the purple words show up, you press the button, you go into reaction mode. That was not the right one. This is the right one. Oh, you're familiar with reactions. In this case, let me explain. This one, you can use the directional buttons to make a decision, hit the button to confirm it. Comes the dialogue, can you view what we talked about? Telling people about this is like a reaction. Alright. Do your best to enjoy your ever-important school life. Ah, you're gonna use it already. Well, that's wonderful. Make sure you keep it in mind as the story goes forward. Okay, cool. Thanks. Thanks, tutorial bubble. You're my best friend. Hey, by the way, Makoto. Huh? What is it? Well, it's just... I know this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something. What did you want to ask me? I guessed it. Makoto, do you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Or maybe in class 2? Yeah, actually I was. I knew it. I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost surprising as her question was that she remembered me. We didn't talk to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was. Hey, are you okay? Yeah, I'm just surprised as all when I thought you remembered me. We did the same school for 3 years, of course I remember. Well, that's true. But there are lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person that would really stand out. My average is everything, my hobbies are not really normal, even normal would call me boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange? That's... She started giggling even louder. A somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart go calmer. The smile was the nicest smile I've ever seen.
That's good.
Anyway, I'm glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you makes me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to all you ultimates. Oh, but you're the one who helped me find my courage again, not any of those ultimate students. Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And thank you for helping out. I'm gonna become your ultimate assistant. Huh? My assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm gonna help you as much as I can. So let's get out of here together. When you said something like that, it gets me all pumped up. Which is nice, but still. Everyone else is still late. I don't know what time it is right now. There's a clock around here somewhere. Alright, she's the Maya to my Phoenix, and also the Chusi to my Apollo, the Sayaka to my Makoto. Let's do this. Anyway, there's a clock over here. So what time? Oh, there's no hands. So what time is it right now? Oh, I guess there are hands, but I just can't see them. What? 7 o'clock at night? You were unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy. I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost like he timed it. Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that.
Hey!
Hey! It's like Makoto, Sayaka. You got here first, huh? How unfortunate. Too bad. I thought I'd beat everyone here. I guess that just means I don't have a fighting spirit yet. Got it. Well, I will give up. Next time, I'll swear I win no matter what it takes. Justice will always prevail. It's a bit much, don't you think? Maybe. Soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting.
Everyone is here.
Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations.
I didn't find anything because I was dead.
The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
I made unconscious.
Hold on a sec.
Oh, okay, what?
What are you talking about?
What's wrong? What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl. Oh yeah, Kyoko. There you go. I want to say Kyoto, but that's not her name. What about her? She's not here. What? Took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their heads.
Huh?
Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why isn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because she was murdered? You must kill someone if you want to leave. How about no? Is it possible? Was she really? No, I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoko, you're going to be late on the first day of school. No, she's late. She didn't tell me she'd be late. What's an oncoming personality trait?
Come on.
You're being your old jackass right now, you know that? Well, what do you want me to do? Her punctuality is everything.
You hear me?
Now then, the first session of the Hope Company briefing meetings has begun. Makoto, actually, first of all, we've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You know. Huh? What's up? I feel like you really have become your personal assistant, don't you agree? May not be the best assistant in the world, but I give her everything I got. No, you've already done so much as my assistant. You've done nothing, though. You haven't done a lot, though. You're just being nice. Like, it just happened. Like a second ago. You haven't done anything yet. I don't know if you're being good or not. I mean, you're nice, but that's all I know. Anyway. The lack of Kyoko aside, next time we'll come back and see what everybody else has found around this place. So, until next time.